What's up? I want to share a cool manifestation story that reveals a powerful technique that'll help you manifest your desires so fast and you don't even have to worry about the how. Seriously. Alright, here's the story. There was this one time when Joseph Murphy was lecturing in a hotel in New York City. And after the meeting, this guy came up to him saying that he desperately wanted to go to Pittsburgh. But there was a problem. He had no money. He had no way to get there. And so Murphy looked at him and he said, "Did you hear the lecture?" The guy's like, "Yes, but..." And Murphy stopped him right there and told him to ignore his doubts. And then he suggested that he try something before he left. And so here's what the guy did. Ready? He closed his eyes and repeated this simple statement that went like this: "I am now at home in Pittsburgh with my people. All is peace and harmony." That's it. And during those few minutes of silence, that guy wasn't broke. He wasn't stuck or desperate, but he was home in Pittsburgh, surrounded by his people, feeling peace and harmony in his imagination. Check this out. A few hours later, that same guy went into a restaurant and sat beside a total stranger. And that stranger looked over and said to him, "You know, I'm driving to Pittsburgh. I would love to have someone share in the driving. I'd even pay him. You look like a mechanic. Do you know anyone?" And off they went together. It happened that fast. Boom. Coincidence? Or the better question to ask is, what was the cause? Who did it? Was it some random stranger in a restaurant offering to give him a ride? Nope. That was just a series of events that led towards its fulfillment. But that wasn't the cause. You see, the cause, you gotta get this, isn't physical, okay? The cause is invisible. It's what happened in that lecture room, in that brief moment of silence that made it happen. When he moved from the state of the feeling, "I desperately want to go to Pittsburgh," to the feeling, "I'm already there now." In other words, from desire into assumption. And notice he didn't worry about the process, right? The how. No. He went straight to the end. He imagined already being in Pittsburgh. And so listen, the end is where you begin. The end is where you begin. That's the secret. Make sense? So there you go. Know what you want and don't worry about the how. Just go straight to the end. Create in your mind's eye a scene, any scene, of what it would be like if it were true, that you're now the person you want to be, that you now have whatever it is you want to have. What would you see? What would you hear? What would you do? And so on. Then just keep looping it over and over again until you feel the relief, that shift within yourself, that what you want is already yours, that you're already there in consciousness. Then just watch. In a way you can't even think of, the physical will follow automatically because you get what you believe. Yeah. All right, if you appreciate this message, hit that like and subscribe button and that bell to help support my channel. And if you're ready to live the life you really want, click the links below to learn more about Law of Assumption and Law of Attraction Mastery. I've got a special promo going on today for both of my courses, so grab it while you can. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.